I'm in downtown Winston-Salem right now as national history is being made. The Tar Heel Q has reopened its doors today after a large salmonella outbreak that affected over 200 people. Starting today, North Carolina state troopers are buckling down on seatbelt safety. Highway Patrol says 33,000 people are killed in motor vehicle accidents across the country. Troopers want to warn you about the serious rise in vehicle fatality rates due to unbuckled drivers and passengers. It's a simple click that could save your life. It's that quick. Over the last few weeks, there have been 5 break-ins at the Tar Branch Towers in downtown Winston-Salem. It's hot and the drought is getting worse, and local farmers are starting to see the impact on their crops. A sense of life is what this hospital is wanting to give back to their patients by building a solarium right here outside of the 3rd floor. Northern Hospital of Surry County needed a place for patients to enjoy the fresh air and sunshine. That's when one previous patient spoke up about a promise she made.
You can get up in this solarium and look out and enjoy the gorgeous view. It's between life and death to some of these people. It's very important, and it's very important to me that I make my promise to those people that I'd help them, and that's what I'm doing.
The layout has already been made for the project that is set to begin in September. If you'd like to make a donation, keep an eye out for these bright yellow buckets in local businesses around town, or just call the Northern Hospital for more information. The hospital needs $10,000 by August 10th in order to get the project started. In Mount Airy, I'm Kristen Dre, WXII 12 News. We're here at the Greensboro Coliseum Complex for the 2015 USA Gymnastics Championship. This event showcases more than 1,800 of the country's best gymnasts. These gymnasts are of all ages, competing in 3 disciplines, including acrobatic, rhythmic, then tumbling and trampoline. The National Gymnastics Competition begins today, then runs through Sunday. In Greensboro, I'm Kristen Dre, WXII 12 News. Did today feel like it has taken forever to end? If so, you're partially right. Today was 1 second longer than usual after a move by the International Time Arbiters at the Paris Observatory. WXII 12 continues to cover a federal trial in Winston-Salem regarding voting law changes made by the North Carolina General Assembly back in 2013. The reintroduction of red wolves into the wild has been suspended by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Back in 1987, red wolves were reintroduced into the 5 counties in eastern North Carolina with the goal of saving them from going extinct. Senate negotiators from both sides of the aisle say they have reached an agreement on a 6-year highway and transit bill. The Pope is heading to the United States later this year, and we're getting a better look at what he'll be doing on his trip. The Vatican released his schedule, which kicks off in Washington, D.C. with a meeting with President Obama at the White House. The primary date for that election will be a bit later than we thought in the Tar Heel state. A deal reached by Republican leaders to push next year's presidential primary into March is headed to the House for approval. Stay tuned because Seahawks Central News starts right now. Long before she graced the screen becoming a teen acting idol, Molly Ringwald sang.
You know, Aki, I really can't complain about living by the beach, but one thing I wish I could change is the traffic.
Absolutely. Do you give a hoot to not pollute? If so, Mayor Dan Wilcox of Carolina Beach wants to hear what you have to say. A casting call for crew members, football players, and party people was posted for Wilmington in late October for Blue Mountain State, the Rise of Thadland, are soon to receive what many deem as a long overdue payment, a $10 million portion. Well, that's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us here at TealTV. As always, I'm Kristen Dre. I'm Kristen Dre. Thanks for watching.